Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for May. This month is going to feature two very big astrological influences. One's called a T-square, the other one's a grand trine. Now these sound like something from an architect's office, don't they? But they are going to be very important, and the T-square is particularly crucial for you because it involves your ruling planet of Jupiter. Jupiter's all about optimism, and if you think about your core personality, Jupiter pretty well sums it up. It's a sense of always being fascinated by the new, by knowledge, by expanding your thinking and your experiences, by travel or higher education and knowledge. And Jupiter has been, since just after the turn of the year, been tracking backwards in the sign of Virgo. Now, this location generally can be very good for you when it comes to your career, even though Virgo isn't the best of places for Jupiter, because Jupiter's about the big picture and Virgo's about the detail. But this retrograde has certainly made things a bit awkward. But on the 9th of this month, Jupiter does start to go forwards, and through till the early part of September, it is going to be a celestial window of opportunity for you to demonstrate just how talented you really are. And some kind of major development can affect your career or your worldly standing. However, this month, the T-square sees Jupiter in an opposition with Neptune, and both are squaring up with Saturn, which is in your sign. Now, Saturn is about the structure. It's about the core being, and it's asking you to narrow your focus and really get your situation, the base of your life, much more simplified, and to get rid of the things, the fripperies that aren't really important. But Neptune's about dreams, and it's also about distortion, particularly in your sector of emotions and family, whereas Jupiter is all about growth and career, as I say. Now you need to make sure that if you're juggling those two different things, that it works. If it's not working in a practical way, it could cause some major problems this month. Furthermore, Mercury, the planet of communication, of travel, of commerce, of talk and thought, is in retrograde right from the start of this month, along with Mars, along with Saturn, along with Jupiter initially, and also with Pluto. Now Mercury is a key planet, and when it does retrograde, its influence is pretty immediate. And for you, because it's tracking backwards in the part of your horoscope to do with the precise details of life, it's absolutely vital that you don't take your eye off the ball, because you do find sometimes the little niggling issues really quite dull and boring. You much more embrace the things that are fun and engaging and enterprising. But you do need to stay utterly focused on those everyday nuts and bolts matters. But there is a new moon on the 6th of this month, and this is also going to link in with Pluto. And Pluto's all about change and transformation, and for you it's about resources, it's about money at the moment, or it's about your self-worth. And those things have been evolving over the last few years. But there's been a conflict between Pluto and Uranus. That's finished now, so some of the restlessness that you've been feeling, or the desire to almost overdo the good things in life, that's dissipated, and now you're given an opportunity to work on the foundations, to build up something that's much more substantial, lasting, and going to sustain you in the longer term. You're looking for tangible rewards, and this new moon can help you, along with its alliance with Pluto. But then Mercury forges an incredibly positive link with Pluto for the rest of the month, and Jupiter does from the middle of the month. And then Jupiter, Pluto, and also Mercury come together in that grand trine in the second half of this month, which really can be phenomenal for you if you're prepared to really roll up your sleeves and focus on what's really essential. And that's where Jupiter's clash with Neptune, and therefore with Saturn, can really be something that can get you in hot water. Just really get down to the things that are absolutely important, and that's your health, it's your diet, it's where you work, it's how you work there, it's making sure that you're well organised, that things are done thoroughly, that you scrutinise things, that you don't just see all of this as being a waste of time. So it's an opportunity to get more grounded. So if you feel in the need to go and hug a few trees, don't laugh about it. Getting your hands in earth and being much more grounded in your approach can be something fundamentally positive for you in the first 2/3 of this month. Now Venus, the planet of love and affection, is also going to be linking brilliantly with Pluto from the 11th to the 16th. Don't underestimate how good relationships can help to drive the improvements in your situation. But virtue is the name of the game. This is not such a time to be inspirational. However, on the 28th, Mars reverses back into the sign of Scorpio. Now Mars is going to be going through this location until the first couple of days of August, and then returns back to your sign for another further 2 months. That's going to be particularly enriching for you because it's really going to help you to drive your hopes forwards at that time. But it's possible that there are still some outstanding emotional issues that you may need to work through in the interim. But certainly the last 10 days of this month is a fantastic opportunity to improve your relationships. But it is going to require a bit of give and take. It isn't going to work if it's only on your terms. And certainly the first 2/3 of this month is really about those practicalities. So try not to dismiss them, Sagittarius. It's an opportunity to really get the foundations of your world working brilliantly, and then you can start to flourish in so many ways. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.